Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. Today's video we are going to be doing my Panda's Eyeshadows finale. I am vlogging today and I will add that in tomorrow's video, so there'll be 2 days in one day, and I'll be doing that a lot throughout this month as well, just so that you are aware. Without further ado, let's get into the intro. About whether I was going to actually finish it in December, but I have decided that I'm going to. As much as I have loved this project, I don't feel like I wear makeup enough to benefit from this challenge itself, and also can free up some video slots for some other sort of videos that I'd like to do in 2024. So I have decided for now I am going to end Panda's Eyeshadows, and I'll pick it up probably again in the future when my habits change again maybe and I do wear makeup more regularly. Maybe I will, but at the moment I just can't justify it. I don't wear makeup enough to be doing this challenge. I only hit pan I think on one eyeshadow, and that was back in March when I the first month that I did this project, and then since then I've just been doing a carousel rollout, and yeah, it's just not been a positive challenge for me, and I'm completely okay with doing that as well. Without further ado, let's get into the 5 eyeshadows that I've been working on and where I'm going to be leaving them at the end of this project. And so the first eyeshadow was rolled in April. This was the eyeshadow that was rolled in when I actually rolled out the first and only eyeshadow through usage. I hit pan I think on a Colourpop eyeshadow, and then I rolled this one in the next month. So this is the only one that's been rolled in on purpose. So this is the Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette, and in here we've got Smarty Pants, which is this shade here, and I'm actually quite proud of how far we've got with this eyeshadow. So you can see a lot of the eyeshadows in this palette have still got their logos imprinted. You can definitely see with this one that we have got a good dip. Obviously no pan, but you can also see that the logo imprint is no longer there, so you can definitely tell it's had some good usage. I used this 39 times since April when I rolled it in, so it's definitely helped me know how deep these pans are, because I've not hit a pan on a Tarte eyeshadow before. So it's kind of useful for me to do this anyway, just to see how deep pans are, because usually 30 uses on a regular eyeshadow does hit pan. The next eyeshadow I rolled in was from Urban Decay's Naked Heat palette. This was rolled in July. This was the first eyeshadow that was rolled in, I think, through doing the carousel, and I rolled in the shade Lumber, which is the 5th shade in, so it's this shade here, and you can see that we definitely got some disturbance, maybe a vague little bit of but really nothing to be excited about. But I'm also not surprised, because Naked eyeshadows, or Urban Decay eyeshadows, take forever to hit pan on. For this eyeshadow I have used it 32 times since I rolled it in, since July, and again I'm not surprised at how there's barely any sign of a dip. Then in August, the month after, I rolled in another Urban Decay Naked palette, and I rolled in the Wild West palette, and I rolled in the shade called Whiskey, the 3rd eyeshadow in from the end. So this eyeshadow here, you can definitely tell you can't see any sign of a dip. You can see there's been some usage here. And this eyeshadow that's got the pan in it took me forever to hit pan on as well. But I have used it 23 times. And then in September re-rolled in my Low Rock palette and re-rolled in the 37th shade, which is this brown shade that's next to the green that's already got a pan in it. So this one here. You can see we've not hit pan on it, we do have a sizable dip in it. I definitely thought that we would hit pan on this before the end of this project, but my lack of wear makeup proved me wrong. I used it 15 times in this project. I think by looking at it, we could hit pan on it quite easily, 2 or 3 more uses, and then we would hit pan on it. So I feel like if I had done this for another month, maybe this would be rolled out then. And then finally, we rolled in this eyeshadow in October. This is a little pop beauty duo called Bright Up Your Life in Champagne Mocha, and the eyeshadow I rolled in was the middle eyeshadow, which is kind of like a champagne-y pinkish shade. If I put it this way, you can kind of see that we do have a dip, but again, no pan. Again, I thought that this would be quite easy to hit pan on, but alas, the lack of wear makeup has really ruined this project for me a lot. I would say in 2023 in general, I have just not been wearing makeup on an every single day basis anymore. I'm not really seeing anyone. I work from home. I used to wear it a lot more when I had like daily meetings, but my daily meetings are more like a weekly meeting now. So I just don't bother putting makeup on when I'm not going to be seeing anyone, or I mainly wear makeup at the weekends or when I'm filming these videos for you. I'm now in my 30s, and I feel like in the past couple of years I have felt more confident to go out not wearing makeup, but I am like much more confident and I'm okay with that, and I think that that's just growth, you know. Of course there were times in my life when I was in my 20s that I just could not leave the house without wearing makeup, but I still enjoy doing these projects and sharing my projects with you. I've not bought any new makeup since 2021 now, so I've definitely kept my promise of not buying any more makeup. However, I've definitely been using that money towards buying nail polish, which is probably not... I am very thankful that I am getting through my makeup at the moment though, and using what I've owned, and I've definitely got past the whole watching influencers do makeup and being drawn into buying what they use. I don't really do that anymore, and I will just use what I own, and I think that's just gross at this point. But there we go, that is my update, that is my finale. To be determined if I bring this back in 2024. As of yet, I'm not certain. If I do, it probably won't be for a couple of months. I need like a break from it a little bit. This might be the only challenge I don't continue on. I've got long-term projects that I do like doing, and I love doing like deca panning. If that's coming back, I'll probably do that. Project pan I quite enjoy, so I might continue doing that. And also I've got my long-term quarterly update videos that I like to do as well. So yeah, I think this is the only one that I might just give a miss next time. But yeah, I hope that made sense. I feel like I've just rambled on a little bit. So yeah, that is my update. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you are enjoying VIDMAS, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of the above. And yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.